remaining teams without a regulation loss in this early NHL season, and we're underway as the Flyers close out this homestand. Larson, the veteran defenseman for Seattle, sending it off a stick into the Philadelphia zone. Drysdale has to do with Jaden Schwartz. Got back to it, but he's checked. He was checked by number 77. It's Berkeley Catton making his NHL debut. Top prospect for the Kraken. Now here's a backhander off the crossbar, I believe, from Jordan Eberle. Back to the point. Fleury a shot. That deflects just wide enough. Back out in front of shot. Save Ladar. He's able to deny Mason Marshman in front. As Ty Kartye couldn't get that one through. Nikita Grabenkin gets this puck ahead. Jet Luchenko with speed with a shot. That one denied, and there's Jet's first shot of the year, and that was blocked, and now the Flyers move up. Couturier checked in center, but then it's stolen back by Konechny. The shot! Save made Decor. Didn't get all of it, but he got enough of it. Ladar out. Oh, turns that one over, and Beniers will move it this way. From the point, a shot, they score! Cale Fleury fired it. It found its way through. Fleury hasn't scored in a long time if it's his goal. Might have been deflected though. Looks like Eberle may have gotten a piece of it, and it's 1-0 Seattle.
Really the play there is to go on your forehand. Once he hangs on to it, the Seattle player went to the corner where he's going with it, so if he just reverses it, goes on his forehand, perhaps is an easier out, but eventually the Kraken are able to get it to the point, and that puck goes right off the backside of Jordan.
Owen Tippett's back to get it. He finds Drysdale. Drysdale from the red line, backhands in. Decor is checked by Couturier, lost it, and now Sealer in front, tipped in, they score! Turnabout is fair play. Owen Tippett, a goal in his third consecutive game. Off the gaff by Decor.
It's kind of like a quarterback who just sits in the pocket. At some point, you got to get rid of the ball, and Decor doesn't do that. The Flyers able to pick his pocket. Couturier, a terrific job of getting in there, and then a couple of bounces later, it ends up in the back of the net.
And a nice cross-ice pass in that last sequence, too. Zegras, a good pass here to Dvorak. Across it goes. Michkov the shot, and the save made by Decor. This unit's out, and Zegras gets stripped. Chandler Stevenson the other way with a short-handed breakaway, and Vladar got a piece of it to deflect it away. Cates moving up. Got the puck ahead. Brink will lift it in the air off the glass. Forster looking for it. Zegras in there. They'll roll to the other side of the ice. Cates and Stevenson come together. Zegras will get it back to York. York given some room and then deals it off for Zegras across to Brink, back to York, and he's behind Brink with that pass. Now Forster to Brink, back to Forster, he holds, waits, fires, and scores! A laser from Forster, and it's a power play goal.
Their goaltender does a job. Short-handed chance for Stevenson. Vladar gets a piece of it, allows the Flyers to go down the other end, and some good work in a tight space, and the Flyers, who passed up on some shots earlier on the man advantage, do not here. Forster in a prime area, able to pick that far side.
Sealer will dump it back to Santa. We got a fight. Grabenkin in a fight, and he takes Fleury down and got a shot in while they were down on the ice.
He didn't like the hit on Hathaway by Fleury, and I think Grabenkin may get backing into Fleury. Grabenkin didn't like it, so he goes over there to stick up for his teammate. And to me, early on, we've had this discussion in years past. Early on.
Turning with it, Stevenson back across again. The shot, Vladar over. Does he have it? He does. Robs Newman.
A mishap on the goal against, but boy, he's made some timely saves in this.
Sutherland, who also scored the first goal in Flyers history on an earlier road trip. And by the way, we should point out, I know we talked about losing Bertie Prawn. We also lost Ed Van Imp during the course of this year earlier on, and you just never know when you're doing these wildlife shots and shoots. Yeah,
that's wild.
I would have been moving faster than they were getting out of there. Here's Tippett, another nice play to himself, centered it in front. Oh, Decor the save on Konechny.
Konechny going offensively is to get Tippett out there with another terrific feed there by Tippett.
Here is Michkov moving up, stops, goes across, Samula holds, waits, in front, Konechny, he scores! On cue, Travis Konechny has that elusive first goal of the season, and and the Flyers lead 3-1.
Shift. New line mates come out. Patience by Michkov to slow it down. Finds a late arriving Zamula, and then more patience by Zamula to, instead of just getting this puck towards the net, he waits for a better option, and that better option is Konechny on the back door. Give credit to Dvorak too to tie up Cale Fleury on that.
Break for the Flyers, and they keep it in the zone. Here's York dealing it off. Cross Zegras. Zegras, the move, then back out. York takes the shot. Score! Forster in front, perhaps getting a piece. The power play with 2 on the night, and it's 4-1 Philadelphia.
Talked about getting the puck to the net from the point. The Flyers able to do that. Zegras eventually finds York in the middle of the ice, and it's either Cates or Forster that gets a stick on it. But a good job by York to drift this puck towards the net. That one looks like it might be Cates. Well, we'll wait to see what the official scorer has in store. Both sticks are there. Either way, the right idea for the Flyers, and they make the Kraken pay for Hayden's undisciplined penalty.
Stevenson gains the Philadelphia line. Dunn this way to Beniers with some room. He'll set it side of the net, stepping in front. Everly, it sits there. Juleson fishing for it. Beniers got it across, and they ram it home. Newman fired into basically an empty net. And a power play goal gets the Kraken back within 2.
Looked to be a dangerous looking play. It's Sealer who confronts Everly here, doesn't allow that puck to get through, but somehow that loose puck finds its way to Matty Beniers, and Beniers is able to kind of find it in the scrum and then alertly finds Newman on the weak side. No chance for Vladar, who is stuck.
Happy birthday, though, to Sam Harrison, who turns 26 years of age here today. Oh, good job there. They get it in front of Vladar, forced to make the save on Catton. This puck cleared up and out. Back by the Flyers. Works for Tippett. Tippett to Couturier. Back to Tippett. Send it in front. They score! Konechny whacking away, but this might be Tippett's goal. We'll have to wait and see. The Flyers now a 5-2 lead. This might be the second of the night for Tippett. I believe it is.
Found a way in on the short side. Look at this little give and go between Tippett and Couturier, and then from a sharp angle, Tippett just throws it towards the net. Decord trying to.
For the Kraken means a goaltender change. Philip Grubauer, German-born, replaces Joey Decord. The Kraken carry 3 goalies. They also have Matt Murray in tow. Back to Cam York. Kulachenko on ahead. Bacon fires it across ice to Hathaway for the shot. And the save by Grubauer. Lindgren. Now Lindgren drops the gloves and starts swinging on Konechny. Might have jumped him, but Konechny's got the right hands going underneath. This is a scrap now. Lindgren's helmet's still on. Konechny has them all wrapped up. And the linesman trying to get in there. Break it up.
A good job by Konechny. A bit of a mismatch for Lindgren and Konechny, but Konechny came to the aid of his own teammate. All started with a big hit by Owen Tippett on Ty Cartier by the Seattle bench. He was hurting. Lindgren came over, gave it to Tippett. Then Konechny came over in Tippett's defense, and Lindgren was quick to get the gloves off, and hard to tell if Konechny landed a couple of rights there. When they take him down, watch when Konechny takes him down to the ice. I wonder if this is where Lindgren ends up getting bloodied. His face kind of goes face down. Maybe right there was where it happened, or maybe it was a couple of quick rights that perhaps Konechny landed by the bench. Just hard to tell. And Konechny, obviously a lot to say to Lindgren. Boy, he's been engaged here tonight.
It might be a case for Lindgren to be careful what you asked for. He initiated it. There's been 2 or 3 that have been abbreviated, actually, but power plays nonetheless, and the Kraken get the puck cross ice. Oh, there's that rocket from Newman.
Incredibly noticeable. I mean, look at that. Oh, man.
Flyers at 25 shots on goal for the game. Grabenkin, a move, gets some space, takes the pass, the shot, and the save made, rebound in front. Grabenkin was looking for it, so is Zegras. Zegras now centers it. The Flyers scored twice in the first, 3 times in the second, on their way to a 5-2 win over the Kraken. McKinnon for the Flyers for the first time this year wins in back-to-back games.